And we are rolling. Oh, yeah, okay. Almost had a heart attack for a minute. I was like, why am I in an airplane? Sorry about that. It's been like 2 days, and so I was a bit confused as to what I was doing here. I came up here for Christmas. Okay. Alrighty. Crisis averted. Haven't played in a couple of days because I had a pipe burst in my house, and all kinds of stuff has to go on for that. So I've been busy. But luckily, my wife and I were home, both sitting on the sofa when it happened. It was, I don't know, it's in the next room, but it was literally 1 foot away from where my head was. It sounded like it started raining in my house, and luckily we were both here, so she could shut off stuff and I could shut off stuff, and the damage was absolutely minimal, and the fix was minimal. So good things there. You're going to have something disastrous happen to your house, have it something that you put out quickly. The equivalent of a fire would have been the fire sparks up in the next room. I smell it immediately, and I grab a fire extinguisher and put it out. There would be, a little bit of damage. Like the drywall damage is only going to be like maybe 1 foot by 3 feet or something. Like it was a very, very small area. I mean, it was a huge leak, but I mean, it was pouring. I think part of the thing that's going to save us on the drywall is there was an AC vent right next to it, so most of the water went straight out the vent instead of around the vent, instead of collecting there and sitting there and spreading. It had a drain basically to go out of. So, and it leaked in a bathroom, so that it landed on our bathroom floor instead of our wood floor, because that would have been horrible. So, good news all the way around on that front. We got, I think, a couple of days till Christmas here, right? Yeah, we got a couple of days. So I don't know why I'm sitting here looking at all this stuff, because I'm probably going to carry most of it down. The only question is, what are we carrying down first? This one is the most full. This one is the best condition. Oh no, this one's the best full. And it's almost the best condition. It's pretty high up. So we're going to take the best condition one and the most full one. And here's socks. One moment. Oh, I have my mute button on. Sorry, I've just been sitting here rambling to myself. I got a phone call, and about 2 minutes ago, and so I know in the plane there, I sorted through some gear, and then I climbed down the rope. I don't see any I don't see a reason to reshoot that, even though I guess I could. It'll just be me sorting through gear and climbing down a rope. So you missed a rant about Mucklucks for the people who haven't been listening. You missed a rant about not going billy goating down the mountain. You've heard that before. So probably the peace and quiet was probably a lot better. Trade up. I think I looked in that cave when I came here. I think I hopped in and checked it. That's gonna put me over, I think. Yep. You can stay. I tried. Always look first. I'm not gonna be able to get him before he goes over. Oh, that was close. I assume I have my boots on. I guess I should have checked. Yeah, I did my mic check and everything and got ready to go, and 60 seconds in I got a phone call and shut everything down and muted my mic. Well, first I muted my mic thinking it was going to be a quick phone call. And when it turned into more than that, I shut everything down so I wouldn't forget to edit out the dead air. And I forgot to unmute. What I get for not doing another sound check. I'm learning my lessons, trust me. Always do a sound check, even if you just did one. Alright, let's get on here before... Oh, we got a bunch of food there. Don't like this fog. I think this is the normal level where I get jumped. We already had that happen. Got jumped by a bear on the way here. I should have let him go. Like when I shot at him this, I don't know, third or fourth time, like when he was trying to run by me, I should have let him go. I knew it. Knew it when I did it. Like, don't do it. And I was like, oh, I could just drop him. Yeah, no. Nope, 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 nope. Should let him run. Greedy, greedy, greedy. I think that is the thing for Blackrock, but I might be wrong. Is that I've never actually gone to Blackrock through that exit. I've only come out it. So I've never actually set out to go there. I remember going in one cave, but not both. Let me go up here and check this one. This one's not a transition, is it? Can't remember. Just remember there being one on each level. It is. Make sure I didn't leave a pile of gear laying in here. One box and a soda. Still early in the day. Like 5 pounds off of that rope though. Hopefully they'll put us back up to par. I gotta make sure I drop the lantern that I want to drop when I get there too. You know, I got 3 on me. The one I was carrying before is probably the worst condition and least full. Yeah, but eventually I'm probably gonna bring all those lanterns down. I've wanted to do nighttime artwork or something for a really long time. Like a really long time. But I just haven't been on a run with 1, enough lanterns, and 2, enough time to do it. But I want to set them all up outside, like spelling out SOS or something, and then go and look at them from someplace on high, you know what I'm saying? I think that would be super cool. I might find a high rope climb, or maybe I'll do it out on the ice. Maybe I'll do it out at Desolation Point or something. What's that? Water. Yeah. Well, we don't gotta drop all of it, but we gotta drop some of it. That is a choice that is frequently made. Many a bottle of water and stacks of charcoal have been left upon the world. I didn't look. I didn't look. I didn't look. Normally I look to see if there's a bear up here so I don't get jumped, and I didn't do it. Didn't do it. Been here talking about every time down, I'm doing a loot run, I get jumped. I don't want no bear on me. No, Mr. Bear. Hey, bear. I think I should. Oh, it just got worse. Uh-oh. I was about to say, I'm not all the way down yet, right? Yeah, that's all my stuff, not bear stuff. Guess we'll eat this rather than the stuff I got back home. This is a sometimes bear cave. I think this is the guy that usually gets me. All these big hills, the rope's right there. Maybe hiding anywhere. Like Ninja Bear. And yes, I was thinking about acorns. I will not do that to you. These are the sacrifices I make for entertainment. I was eating rotten meat when I could be up here having airline food. Man. Sitting here living my worst life. Already wasted one bullet at snow today. Oh. I had to try that. You know this. Is he still running? I don't know what the closer one's doing. I didn't see him go anywhere over that hole, that cliff. I don't know. Let's get out of here though. I still don't trust there not being a bear on this level. A wolf I can deal with. Okay, this is the bottom. So what's that, like 4 ropes? 5 to the summit? I don't know. I've never counted before, actually. Doing pretty good this time, though. Usually I end up having to rest somewhere along the way. Well, I guess I did. I rested for 3 hours, but it wasn't a whole day. And so these are the stumps I think you always see thinking they're a bear. Because sometimes they are a bear. One of those things. Am I going to be jumped by a bear or am I going to be jumped by a wolf? Don't know. I don't know why those 2 wolves never rubber banded back. Yeah, I really hope that they redo the pathing and spawning and stuff of wolves before they shut down their studio. Because it really needs it. Like, the bear caves, like don't have it spawn at the cave, have it spawn at a random point along its patrol route, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe it does already, but it doesn't always seem like it. It seems like half the time it spawns at its cave. Don't spawn random. Or have it spawn just at a random point originally, like the player does, and have it go back to its cave, you know what I'm saying? Have it gravitate, but at least when it first spawns, give it some randomness to it. Spice it up. Yeah, spice up your life. I will probably repair some of those and then wear the one I repaired, since it'll be up to 100%. The socks, the pants, and the thermal underwear. That's going in there. Oh, we carry. Well, wait, we got a flare gun up there. Okay, so as long as we go back up to the summit before. I did drop one somewhere, didn't I? I think that's pretty much all I feel comfortable with leaving. It is way too late in the day to even bother trying to go anywhere. We are kind of short on food. Oh no, there we go. We're good. We're kind of short on fish. But, kind of got some exhaustion left too. Yeah, let's go ahead and catch a couple of fish. I'd rather stay focused on what I'm doing. But actually, let's get firewood. I know that wolf's over there, but I'm hoping we can avoid it. This is not, you don't want to, you want to try to get that branch as often as possible since it's so close by your front door. You want to get it before the next blizzard so it repops. I thought I was pretty low on wood, so we'll do that. Go gather some sticks and stuff before bad weather comes. Oh yeah, look at these. And yes, this is a risk. If I get jumped, I get jumped. Oops.
I think I need to lay down.
Okay, now I can eat that piece of fish to try to stave off some, not food poisoning, scurvy. I forget who it was the other day. Some person that fancies himself a celebrity gave themselves scurvy for going on a 100% meat diet. And dude, you're not a carnivore anymore. The vegans are herbivores. Stop trying to be something you're not. Trying to be one or the other without a professional nutritionist is just being idiotic. Your body has certain needs. Vitamin C is one of them. Aren't these ruined anyway? No. Okay, well, we'll save them. We won't put them over there. Oh, they landed all nice and pretty and everything. Okay, let's let these be over here. And we'll put these over here. We're gonna have to pull one of those anyway. Do I have any up there? No, that's coffee. Because I can't see when I wake up. Probably shouldn't have done it for that long. It is still possible to freeze in here, which I don't like the fact that I got a bearskin bedroll on me and I can't put it on the bed. You know what I'm saying? Figure that out, Hinterland. It should stack. It's possible to use a blanket while you're laying on a bed. Just FYI. In case you didn't know. I did drop one of those lanterns. I don't think I feel comfortable dropping both. I guess I do have a ton of matches. Do I got a torch? No. Is there one in here? No. Alright. Walk off that coffee and tea and stuff. The cup back. I'm going up this time, not down. In case I want them, need them, or have to have them. Let's go ahead and take them. They're not going to do me any good sitting back there. Drop this at the hut here on the way by. I'm willing to live and let live, but he was going to jump me on the way back. I'm surprised he didn't jump me on the way home. I don't know where he ran off to when I shot at him, but good for him. Oh, that looks pretty. You got to pay the bills. Let me see if there's a bear here first, though. Give me a second. Can't remember last time we saw old Smokey. Okay. You know why I did that other than the fact they're free and just sitting there. Okay, there's our rope. And so see, this is gonna save us all kinds of time going all the way around that mountain. See, there's a plane up there. So normally people just get 1,000 pounds of stuff and they just throw themselves down here and walk over that hill and they're home. It's a whole lot faster. I feel dirty every time I do it. Like I did it once and I felt immediately like deleting the game. Like I should have just not saved it, but I think it saved it on the way down. Like you almost never not break an ankle or something on the way down. if you actually broke your leg, like if you broke your leg so that for 6 weeks you were hobbled and stuff, couldn't climb anything, couldn't run, you wouldn't see anybody doing that stuff. No, no sir. That would be a thing of the past. I know I checked earlier, but let me just make sure. Wait a minute. It's only half a pound. I'll leave it anyway, though. I knew I missed a piece of clothes earlier. I was like, got one too many pieces of clothes. I still didn't see him. He still snuck on me. Like I said, if I ever do wear the heavy fur coats, I like to have those guys as underlayers. You have to wear lighter underclothes if you wear heavier outer clothes. You can't play the game with all that stuff on. Just not really possible. It's just too heavy. I know somebody somewhere is probably doing it, but I'm not waddling around with that much wrong with me. Clothes. Any of them not ruined? A little bit. Lost the earmuffs. Can openers. Okay. Good to know. I think this is empty. Oh, what? Well, I left food in here? Oh, no. Oh no. Like, I hope I really didn't leave food in here. Because those earmuffs got ruined, you know food did. I want those nuts so bad. Especially now that I know I need them for the special pancakes I've been needing to make forever. I forget, I think I always have the acorns at the wrong stage, too. It's that way, right? Don't know. Still can't see it. I think it's this way. Did I pass it? It's gotta be this way. That way's too far. Let's drink a little bit of coffee. Normally I don't approve of, but as long as I finish the whole cup before it go cold in real life, then I'm fine with it. So nobody's stopping me from drinking my morning cup of coffee. No sir. Only drink a couple of sips. Who does that? First of all, it's too expensive. Like everything else. I was thinking about Starbucks' pricing. I really don't go in those places. Like any places, I make my coffee at home. But, anything about pricing for streaming services and subscription services and stuff like that, I think they've all had the wrong business model a long time ago. I think Netflix, when everybody else looked like they were going to start branching out and trying to cut into their market share, they should have advertised locked-in pricing. Sign up now and you lock in this rate for life. If you ever terminate it, you lose that rate. Or maybe not life. Maybe it'd have to be like 10 years or something. As long as you keep it running, we'll keep you at that price. You cancel us, you know, start over. Because I mean, once you get it where it's like $10 less a month or something, like because of increases, then people will start keeping you. You know, they won't go to try Paramount and all these other places. Imagine how low mine would be. Good lord. I still loved it when it was on DVD. I used to love getting them by mail. I thought that was awesome. I had like 1,000 things on my list, and you get them, you watch them, you send them back, and there's no return dates or anything on them. You can keep it as long as you want, send it back. I forget, we looked at this, right? Like, we didn't walk by it and not look at it. I just don't remember what's in it. Alright, yeah, that's pretty much the same stuff that's in that other one, except for the ear wraps. So like that's like the same pull. That's the same loot table. Yeah, but like my Netflix payments would be like $9.99 now or something. I know what you're thinking. Papa Historian, but how would people afford to be able to stay in business? Steady revenue. You know how much your shareholders would love that people just couldn't flee your service at a drop of a hat? You'd have a steady source of income that you can prove is always, you know, maintained. These people have been members for 10 years and their price is half that as other people. They ain't going nowhere. Ain't going nowhere. You would have people dying and with subscriptions and then not telling them that they died, you know? Sort of like the rent sharing where the person's been dead for 100 years and everybody just keeps passing the name around. That's one of the stupidest ideas that ever was. Any kind of price sharing like that, like they're talking about now doing the same thing that started the housing crisis to begin with. They're thinking about giving out like $50,000 in down payments to first-time home buyers. That's going to make the prices worse. It's not going to help. Like I feel like I gotta talk to politicians like they're children. It's not gonna help. Oh, that's unfortunate. I might have to stop and sleep on this ledge for a little bit. I'm sitting here gabbing and didn't realize that my exhaustion had run out. Come on, you can. I know it's a long way once you get to over the top even. Come on, girl, you can do it. I gave you this coffee. I gave you almost the whole thing. Come on, we're not off the rope yet. Keep going. There we go.
I'm gonna lay down and have a little sleep right here.
Okay, here's your treat. Oh, did I already give it to her? I'm sorry, you get nothing. My bad. Was this the last rope? I wasn't counting. Last one before the summit. Yeah, looks like it. Yeah, giving people money to buy houses that normally wouldn't be able to afford to buy houses is going to let people buy houses, but then they're going to be taking away more of the supply. That's the problem now. You have a supply problem. Deleting more of the supply is just going to make the prices go even higher, and the people are going to be paying more than the $50,000 you gave them in interest on the back end. Like, you're going to be robbing these people. Well, the government knows that. That's what they want. But what you need is to encourage people to sell. Like if you took away taxes so that people owed no capital gains or anything like that on the property that they sold, like one property per person per year or something. Like you have any idea how many properties would be sold? Like any idea? Because right now what you have is baby boomers staying in 5-bedroom houses when all their kids have left because they don't want to pay the taxes because they don't want to sell. Let them sell, put the 5-bedroom houses, people in 3-bedroom houses can trade up, and then the people in 1-bedroom houses can trade up, and then the people who don't have houses can buy 1-bedroom houses. That's the way it's supposed to work. Right now you have a log jam at the top, and it's going all the way down throughout the industry, and it's taken away from everybody. You're messing the whole thing up.
It's gonna get a lot colder soon.
Never really think about being the birds not being out at night until something like that happens, and then I'm like, oh yeah, they don't chirp at night. Let's go ahead and drop that stuff here. You know what? Let's drop that coal here too. I don't need it up there. That does rob me of my emergency coal, which is bad, but it will let me carry a little bit more down. And it doesn't matter what time. Oh yeah, wait a minute. You guys still want to be able to see. I gotta figure out how to put my TV to default settings or something. I'm doing what all the horror YouTubers do, where they can see stuff and you can't. And it's not because the computer settings, it's because the monitor settings. But since I use my actual main television, it would affect how I do it all the time. I don't think it has it has different picture versions, but it doesn't really work as good as it should. It doesn't work like it should. I should be able to just hit a button and have it change to, you know, whatever I want it to be. Should have drank coffee. We should be okay to go all the way up though. We're completely rested, so we've got a lot more spring in our step on the way up, right? Yeah, but if you want to solve the housing problem, you have to get people to sell. Voluntarily sell. You got to be very specific with the government, because the government will try to penalize you into selling, because that's what they're good at. No, encourage people to sell. I know you're not going to get all their tax money like you want, but if you want to, you're going to be getting tax money the other way around. Okay? You're going to get your money, okay? But right now, nobody's buying and nobody's selling. You got a complete logjam. You're not going to make money if nobody's buying and nobody's selling. That's what investment companies know. Investment companies make money as long as the market is moving. What investment companies and brokerage firms and stuff like that hate is when there's stagnation and no one's doing anything. Because they get paid commissions on buying and selling, so that they don't care which one you're doing as long as you're doing one of them. And all these people, for people who don't understand, politicians for years on one side have been trying to tax unrealized capital gains. That is the stupidest thing that I've ever heard in my entire life. There is no way to fairly do that. Okay, if you're gonna tax, what that means is for people who don't understand. Say you buy a, I don't know, you buy a car for $10,000. The car goes up in value. It could go down in value. Usually it does go down in value. But you buy it for $10,000. It's currently worth $15,000, but you haven't sold it yet. You still own the car. They want to tax you on that $5,000. Okay, but the government makes no allowance on if the car loses value. If you pay $10,000 and then it goes down to $5,000, well, I'm a historian. I should get a tax break on that $5,000. No, no, no. The government is not about you saving money on your taxes, sir. They're not going to have it work the other way around. So it could end up that you, on your $10,000, you could go up to 15, have to pay taxes on the 5 you made, and then the car could get wrecked. burned or just be worthless and it go down to 5,000. You would have already paid taxes on the 5,000 you made, and now you're losing 5,000 plus the 5,000 that you never actually gained. Because going up to the 15,000, that's imaginary money. That's not real money. That's money you could make if you sold it now. It's not money from you selling it now. They want to take imaginary money from you and tax you on it. That's completely bonkers. Completely and totally bonkers. It makes no sense. No sense whatsoever. Stupidest thing I ever heard. Tax you on something you didn't do yet and on something you don't own. And of course, none of that's going to apply to them. You don't have to worry about that. Oh no. No, sir. None of that applies to us. We're just some honest politicians. I can't even say that without laughing. Jesus. They're all so crooked. And the bad part is, the ones that aren't crooked get so disgusted with the way Washington is that they serve like one term and leave. You know, they don't stay. They're like, this is ridiculous.
And this pack is getting kind of heavy.
We should eat. I can't remember if there's anything down to the next tier or not. How close am I? What do I got to? I don't have anything to eat on me. That's not good. Okay, we got just like one thing of crackers up here and that's it. Okay, well we might have made a mistake. That one thing of crackers has got to stay up here. That's keeping from starving to death, not keep from losing my bonus crackers. Yeah, but encourage people to sell. The government is completely against you making money. I mean, that's the first thing you gotta realize about the government. And it's not the rich people making money. They don't want anyone to make money. Like, anybody who thinks that it's just, oh, you know, they only care about the rich people making money. No. They don't want anyone to make any money at all that they do not profit from. They are a for-profit organization. Can't really see. Okay, that one hit.
Oh, I'm starving.
We're working on it, baby girl. I just can't see anything. I hear them. Oh. Like everywhere, but I do not see them.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Every direction I turn, the one behind me makes noise. I hate you. Bunch of jerks. Yeah, the Social Security and a bunch of these other programs they have set up, but especially Social Security, is the biggest Ponzi scheme that has ever been run in the history of mankind. If anyone else started doing Social Security, the way that they do it, they would be arrested immediately. It would be the biggest scandal you never heard of. There's 3 of them. Jerks. Still 1. Oh, we just moved. Okay, well. Let's cook this one guy before we starve. Not you, sir. Not you. You're fine. Maybe next time. Yeah. Social Security is the absolute definition of a pyramid scheme. Like the textbook definition of a pyramid scheme. If you started doing Social Security tomorrow, they would arrest you and they would take everything you owned. They send you that little flyer every year showing how much you paid in over your lifetime or whatever, and people think that that money is in an account there with their name on it. It absolutely is not. There's no money there at all. If everybody stopped paying taxes, nobody would be getting any Social Security checks. There's no money there. 0. There's not even like a working one month, thing of money. No, they as soon as they need it, they print it, and that's where they get the money from. There is no bank account. And everybody talks about, oh, they're gonna cut entitlements. They're gonna cut Social Security benefits. Well, it's gonna do that by itself, folks. China threatens all the time to stop buying our debt, our worthless debt. They'd say it every time. Like anytime we started telling them, oh, you better not go into Taiwan, they were like, yeah, what are you gonna do about it? We'll just call all your debt. You'll say that we're not paying, and then no one else will ever buy U.S. bonds again. You can just kiss that goodbye. You default on trillions of dollars worth of loans. You think anybody's going to give you money? Yeah, China owns us. No one likes to admit it, but they do. They absolutely own us. I'm not even talking about the land. At this point, China could probably literally be considered our pimp. Like, we literally have to do what they tell us to do, or they can completely destroy our entire country. If they stop buying our debt, food stamps and all these other things would shut down overnight because we wouldn't have any way to fund them, and cities would burn. Cities would burn themselves to the ground. Especially, like I said, if you live in Philly, Baltimore, or St. Louis, move. Just move. I mean, those cities are powder kegs normally. Just normally. Get out. Leave. Move now. It's not a good place to be. And I'm not even talking about Blue City versus Red City or anything like that. Those cities traditionally are powder kegs. It doesn't take a lot for those 3 cities to be set off. It's got nothing to do with politics or race or anything like that. But you don't see the people in Atlanta doing stuff like that. right? Atlanta's always good. Like, I extol the virtues of the people of Atlanta all the time. You ever hear about rioting and burning and looting and pillaging and stuff like that going on there? At least I never hear about it. Maybe they have a better PR person. Anyway, I'm gonna take a break for a bit. Eat some lunch. Okay. Sorry about all that. Let's see, we are in the middle of trying to wait for Christmas. Where are we with that? Time-wise. Okay, we got another day. Gotta make sure that I remember when I go down the mountain to grab some more coffee. Have I mapped, like, I mean, I know I got all the map points. Like back here. I know that cave's there, but I feel like there's another thing of another box that I missed. There's a box here, but I'm wondering if there's one back there, because that looks like an unmapped area, you know what I'm saying? Maybe we have time, we'll go up there. Can I see there from here? Kinda no. Kinda yes. See if I can get it before this rolls in. It's over that way more, by the waterfall. Okay, so last time I checked the second cave, and I found like a soda and something else in there. Let's duck in this cave up here, make sure there's nothing right by the front door. Telling you, that's a predator sound effect. My wife will watch Aliens vs. Predator, the movie, and loves it, but doesn't like Aliens or Predator movies. That confuses me deeply. Cause like, I don't know. It's like you like them both together but not apart. It's like you like peanut butter and jelly, but you don't like peanut butter and you don't like jelly. Yeah, I don't get it. I'm confused. Oh, well, that could have been bad. Am I out of? Yeah, I don't have any water. Okay. We're gonna be here for a couple of days, my friend. Do you need to vamoose?
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
I'll hit him sooner or later. Not today, apparently. Okay, I got him that time. I think it was the rope. Do you think the rope was blocking me? I don't know. Feels weird though. Okay, so this is that. Or is it this? I think it's the clothes.
God, I could eat a horse.
I usually don't bust out maps looking for just treasure and stuff like that. I'm an explorer. But I'll keep feeling like I missed a set on this map somewhere. Like, I think I missed the sewing kits, wherever they are, and some of that stuff. Some of the tools. Not toolboxes, we got some of those. And we had some hammers and some axes. Don't remember any pry bars or knives. Oh well, we can just eat some of these. I would prefer not to, but they're here and everything. Ain't gonna get any fresher, you know what I'm saying?
Did I say I hate being cold? Because I really do.
Nope, it's too much. Poo poo poo. Really, guys? Nice. Come on. Oh my god, that is, I think that's like gotta be top range. That is really far. It's gotta be close to top range. These guys were specs. And now they respect. Out here giving lessons in physics.
Damn, I'm freezing.
Thank you. Love of God. Y'all killing me with that. I'm gonna harvest y'all up too. We honor your sacrifice. I just had to eat 2 vegetarian meals. It only made me
Wonder
half
if I can
full.
drop any of this gear.
Meat's back on the menu, boys. Always cracks me up that orcs know what menus are. Yeah, so this plane is different than the other plane. So where's the nose to this guy at? Or shouldn't there be like debris from the nose or something? Are we saying it went in a lake or something? Like, I feel like I should go straight out. Like, I know it's not in the game, but I feel like there should be evidence of where it went, you know? A singe mark on a mountain? Something. Give me a little something something. Like, yeah, we don't have to give you anything. Started warming up for a second. Okay, so this I think is the bottom. Because I dropped sticks there. Where's the bear at? Oh, it's not the bottom. My bad.
It's goddamn freezing.
Like, this is not the bottom, right? Yeah, no, it's not. This is where the food was. Can't believe I left food in there. Why does that one water bottle look long? How long that water bottle looks? It's hilarious. Maybe it's just that it looks skinny. Yeah, I gotta go back and watch my other videos because I think I did leave food in that and it destroyed itself. I think at the time I was in a blizzard or something. Something was going on, or that bear was stalking me. It was a bear that wouldn't leave me alone. He kept following me everywhere. Okay, we got a little bit, but not much. Something in rice. What is that? Chicken and rice. Chicken and rice. Bunch of tomato soup. Stale chocolate bar. I think we need one of those for Santa. With the soup. Yes. This is the bottom one. Okay. The narrow one is the bottom one. What did I leave there? That looks like a fire hydrant. Oh, it's the sweater. Okay. Fair enough. Okay. This is the one with the sneaky bear who jumps from behind mountains and rocks to pillage my booty. Make me feel like DiCaprio up in here. I still haven't actually seen that movie. I own it. But I'm never like, oh, I want to see a DiCaprio movie where he's fighting a Grizz. I don't know. I don't think I want to mess with this guy. Yeah, that's the bear. Yeah, that wolf can stay. You can have that meat, sir. Yeah, because I harvested that and I was looking in the direction of the bear, you'd see him charge right at me and kill me. So they're sawing on some meat. Am I gonna be warm in here? Yes. Just a little bit. Let's drop some of this. Oh, I got food in there. Oh, I need that. Oh, I got 2 hammers. That's not good. Could drop a lantern in here. That might help. Do I have bait? I do not. I don't know if a hammer works better or worse.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Uh-uh. Uh-uh. Oh, I'll just drop all of them. That's ridiculous. Or I can try to sleep out here. Oh, I'm out of water. Dude, I dropped it all, okay? Where's the other one? I'll get him tomorrow. Y'all keep on keeping on. Stay away from my deer. I see you out there. My deer. That's my oh deer. Oh dear. Should have known better. I dropped all my fish. Did I keep the one? I thought I dropped them all. Oh, that's a bunny. Sorry, Mr. Bunny. Thought that was for me. Okay. Sounded like it stopped early, but it shouldn't have. Oh. Hey, you know, that, if this thing cures before I leave, I'll try to get up there and patch the hole in the roof. I wonder if they patched that out yet. Because I have a travois here, right? Didn't I carry it here by mistake? Yeah. Food out here. Yeah, we got that deer out here too. We gotta harvest him up for sure. Need to get some deer drying out in there. I don't remember if I have a deer skin up there or not. Let's drop the can off first to lighten our load. And then we might do Mr. Deer in segments. I think the wolves are dead. Come on, dude. Anybody else here breathing? There we go. I knew it would attract some kind of attention from somebody. Too much meat to not pay attention. 26 pounds of meat. Get away from my deer. Get away from my fish. Wolves don't eat fish. Shoot. Still not rested, huh? Today's Christmas Eve though, right? We might have to get... Yeah. Tonight's Christmas Eve, so we gotta get up the mountain. I don't think that hit him. Come on. God, it sounds like there's some like ominous breathing there or something. I think it's supposed to be her. Not that, but is it loaded? No, it's not loaded. 12. Not gonna be very good. Loaded. Unloaded. Whatever. Shut up. Okay. Yeah, let's get out of here. Oh. I don't want the weather to get worse. We still got a lot of extra weight before we get tired as far as that goes. So let's try to get up like 1 or 2 ropes and then we'll rest in a cave. I just don't want to be trying to stumble against the blizzard and run into this bear. Should have put a round in him the other day, but I didn't. It's Christmas Eve, dude. I got stuff to do. I'm back to form now. It only took me like 100 days to figure out my controller was not wired up right. Good Lord. What a miserable experience. That was so frustrating. Now I need to go get a caveman bow again so I can at least shoot my bow halfway decent. I'm not used to that when I can't figure it out. Seems extremely temperamental as far as whether or not you're supposed to shoot a hair above it or a hair below it. Whichever one I do, it's wrong. The other one I had just about figured out. I think maybe the sport bow is better for like super long range. But I just shoot rabbits and birds with it. I don't need something that shoots, you know, a football field. Should have done that. I didn't drink my coffee. I was sitting there talking. Come on, girl. I don't think there's no cave on this level. You gotta go another one. Come on. I messed up. Come on. There you go.
I'd lay down right here if I thought I'd ever wake up again.
Why are they keying on me like that? Dude. You ain't even supposed to know it's Christmas. Yeah, why was, like, even after I shot him, like, normally they take off pretty fast after you shoot them once. What's that about? He didn't want to give up, bro. What else was that? Pain? Sprain risk and pain. Is it because oh, you know what? I think it's because I was exhausted. Like, my exhaustion meter is completely gone. And I'm encumbered. Like, all that stuff counts. He sees you as a wounded member of the pack or whatever. So it's almost worse than dripping blood, you know? Bashrobe did a whole segment on that where he went up and down, and Zach didn't even know some of this stuff. Zach's the one that pointed out his channel to me. Talking about that, how the guy knew stuff about the game that even he didn't know. He was like, yeah, the wolves see you moving slow and sluggish and like that, like you wounded basically, dragging your feet, and they come after it. Come after it. I think this is kind of the closest thing we got to a cave over here. Oh, no. Jerk!
Right? I have to stop that bleeding somehow.
So was that the same one or a different one? This is weird. Like, this is really weird. Like, because he wouldn't have even been looking at me to know that I was exhausted, you know what I'm saying? I know I was eating the meat, but not like I was hanging out checking stock trends and stuff. There he went. Okay, well. Oh no, I should not drink that. Our Christmas might be going a little bit different than we planned. We might be sewing somewhere. At least Christmas Eve, so we don't freeze. These bastards. Yeah, I don't think there's a cave here. I think that cave is it. I really messed up. Really messed up. Trying to figure out the best course of action. It's probably to turn around and go back. Oh, I got new stems. I know I picked one up at the airport after I used one, but I don't remember using one since then.
Oh, so cold.
Yeah. I don't feel right sleeping out here in the complete open like that. I really messed up on not drinking that coffee. I probably should have went ahead and rested too before I left. I just didn't want to lose time. Now my clothes are jacked. Did he actually ruin anything? No? Yeah, we might be coming home for Christmas late this year, folks. We may have to go all the way back to the house. We'll see how much this warms us up, or if it makes us warm.
Come on, little fire.
Come on, give me one more. There's 4 more sticks. Don't you do that, jerk. Of course it's kind of blowing right at my fire, because, you know, why not?
Too cold to think.
Merry Christmas. I'm shielded right here. I don't know.
I've never felt so cold in my life.
Not that. That. Still hear it. Still hear it. Good. Okay, that looks a lot better than it did. Let's sprint out here and get some wood, huh? I don't know if you heard that or not, but I did.
I think I need to lay down.
Yeah, well, we're trying, baby girl. We're trying. I know you're thinking I shouldn't be running around, and I shouldn't. But I'm more concerned about this kicking up again. I would like to get up that rope one more time to get up into a real cave, but I don't think that's going to happen.